喺上一段片咧，我哋介紹咗 red blood cells，佢係負責 carry oxygen，亦都顧名思義，佢係紅色。咁所以喺顯微鏡底下觀察咧，我哋唔需要為佢染任何嘅顏色。咁而今次我哋介紹嘅係 white blood cells，唔好俾佢名呃咗，其實佢咧就唔係白色嘅，佢係冇顏色嘅。咁所以要喺觀察之前咧，我哋就要做少少嘅功夫啦。咁首先咧，我哋攞對決出嚟之後咧，我哋係要染一染色，咁先至可以放入顯微鏡底下做觀察嘅。而呢種染料 staining 咧，其實專 stain 佢嘅 nucleus。咁所以當我哋放入顯微鏡去觀察嘅時候咧，我就可以見到佢嘅 nucleus 啦。咁而 red blood cell 咧，其實有好多種唔同種類嘅，而今次咧我哋去介紹嘅咧就係其中一種嘅種類嚟嘅啫。咁我哋通稱為 red blood cell 就可以噶啦。咁好明顯啦，我哋既然 stain 完之後見到佢哋嘅存在咧，其實佢哋係有 nucleus 嘅。咁所以做少少簡單嘅介紹先。咁 red blood cell 嘅話咧，佢外形係 irregular 噶。咁點樣睇得出佢 irregular shape 咧？其實我哋可以喺呢一段片度見到佢哋係屬於 irregular shape 嘅。你會見到啦，佢形狀不斷喺度改變緊。點用 3D 嘅顯微鏡去觀察。咁另外咧，你見到佢點解可以改變啊？原來佢想追住啲細菌去食咗佢。咁你見到佢一個比較特別少少嘅形狀啦。咁除咗呢度之外咧，我哋發現原來佢可以不斷改變佢嘅外形，令到佢可以進出身體唔同嘅部分。咁所以咧，第一樣嘢啦，我哋留意到原來呢個 red blood cell 係 irregular shape。咁另外啦，我哋去睇顯微鏡底下都好啦，我哋見到嘅 red blood cell 都有唔同嘅類型嘅。咁有啲嘅 nucleus 咧，你見到好似佢咁樣，係屬於有幾粒 loop 組成埋一齊嘅。有啲 nucleus 咧係比較大粒一啲，咁屬於唔同品種嘅 red blood cells。而所有嘅 red blood cell 咧，其實都係由 bone marrow 去製作出嚟嘅。咁啱先提過啦，佢哋係冇顏色嘅，咁所以我哋係需要攞到啲顏料去將 nucleus 染色，我哋先可以見到佢。咁而 red blood cell 有啲乜嘢用啊？佢最主要用途係 kill germs， 殺死入嚟身體有啲病菌。咁然之後咧，去保護我哋身體嘅。咁我哋睇一睇究竟佢點樣幫手去保護我哋嘅身體啦。
What would life be without blood? Well, that's a silly question because we wouldn't be here. Nor would any mammals, or actually, any vertebrates in fact. It is fundamental to our survival, and so we need to know all about it. You should already know that blood consists of red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and plasma. But if you have forgotten, watch our What is Blood video first. In this video, we're going to look at white blood cells in particular. These are our warriors, the army inside our body that protects us from infectious diseases and foreign invaders. They may only make up 1% of our blood, but my gosh, they are important. Our body has a first line of defense, which we saw in the video on body defense against pathogens. But when this fails, our white blood cells kick into action. White blood cells are the cells of our immune system. There are 2 types of white blood cells, phagocytes and lymphocytes. Phagocytes have a multi-loop nucleus within the cytoplasm. They are made in your bone marrow and they actively seek out to engulf bacteria. They will even squeeze out of the blood through the capillary walls to reach infected tissue. Nothing stops these cells when they are on a charge. They will often die loaded with bacteria that they have engulfed and killed. In boils and cuts, this is seen as yellow pus. There are different types of phagocytes, with neutrophils being the most common. Lymphocytes have a huge nucleus and just a little cytoplasm. They are formed in lymph nodes and are found all around the body, such as in your armpits and neck. Invading pathogens contain a chemical on their surface called antigens. The lymphocytes detect this and produce antibodies in response to it. The antibodies stick to the surface of the pathogen and kill it, either by making it easier for the phagocytes to ingest them, or making the pathogen burst, or by making the pathogens clump together, which turns them into a sticky mess and makes it easier for phagocytes to find them. Each antibody is very specific, it will only attack one type of bacteria. Other lymphocytes produce antitoxins, which combine with the invader's toxins and make them harmless. Sometimes the body cannot produce antibodies naturally or fast enough, and so we can have vaccinations to help us out. We will look at vaccinations in another video. They may only be 1% of our blood, but our white blood cells can really pack a punch. You just need to remember that phagocytes engulf pathogens, and lymphocytes produce antibodies and antitoxins.
咁我哋中三咧嘅嘢再簡單啲，佢幫我哋打仗，保衞身體健康 ，fight against diseases。好，咁我哋嚟到一啲問題問一問大家啦。咁若果咧我哋身體上高 red blood cell 嘅數量唔足夠嘅時候，其實會有啲咩問題出現咧？咁其實咧好明顯啦。咁既然我哋係用嚟做士兵打仗嘅時候咧，咁我哋唔夠就打唔到仗。咁但係若果調翻轉啦 ，infection 嘅時候又會點樣咧？infection 嘅時候，即係換句説話，有人入侵我哋身體啦，咁我哋身體咧就會製造更加多嘅 red blood cell 出嚟，咁所以會有個 high red blood cell count。咁若果我哋真係唔夠嘅時候，低於正常水平嘅話咧，好有機會咧，我哋身體就好容易感染，好容易患病噶啦。咁所以呢一個咧就係我哋唔夠同太多 red blood cell 嘅問題。咦，太多 red blood cell 喎，咁太多 red blood cell 又會點樣咧？視乎呢啲 red blood cell 究竟有冇用啦。好多時候我哋講緊一個疾病叫做白血病 leukemia， 咁講緊就係一啲唔正常嘅 red blood cell 整咗出嚟，但係佢哋係冇乜功能嘅，咁所以佢哋就好似大食懶咁樣喺你身上面攞咗好多營養，但係唔做嘢。咁其實唔單止唔做嘢啦，甚至乎會影響到我哋身體一啲正常嘅運作嘅。咁呢段片有關 red blood cell 嘅就係咁多。